Good day, Cougars. This is Mr. Cook. If you did not join us for class for World Religions Notes, this is a video that's going to help you kind of work through that. There is going to be two parts, so make sure you watch both videos, one for this and then one for the report that you're going to write at the end. So our notes this time look like this. We started with a warm-up. What did you know about religion? Answer in the box in one color. And then we worked as a class to fill out the chart here. For you, those of you who do it online, you're going to want to use the readings here. So our essential question are, what are the major beliefs of the Earth's major religions? These are the 5 biggest religions in the world. Okay, they are arranged in chronological time. So Hinduism is the oldest and Islam is the newest. What you're going to do is you're going to research using the sources that I gave you, the readings that are here. Okay, we're going to find out where, when, and who started the religions, or who, what people. Then we're going to do demographics and distribution, so how many people practice the religion around the world, and then what areas do those people live in typically? What parts of the world do they live in? And then we have major beliefs. We have 4 boxes for major beliefs. The first thing is the religion monotheistic or polytheistic? And what is the name of their deity, their god or gods? Who are the important people or figures in the religion? Is there a holy book? If so, what is it called? And then the major teachings of the religions, okay? So for those of you who did not come to meet, you'll have to do it on your own, but you have a reading. So let's look at Hinduism's reading. So Hinduism reading, when it opens up, you'll notice that I kind of tell you which box things will go in. So for paragraph 1, it's going to go in demographics and distribution, which is how many people and where do they live, okay? So we would read this first one. About 80% of India's population regard themselves as Hindus, and 30 million more Hindus live outside of India. There are a total of 900 million Hindus worldwide, making Hinduism the 3rd largest religion after Christianity and Islam. So I would put, they said total 900 million. Okay. What places around the world have a large population? So let's look for places. The only place we see is India. So let's put India. Okay. So that's how you would work on. Each of the slides tells you which area you can find things for. So origins of major beliefs, versus part 2. And then the other ones typically are major beliefs, possibly some origins, possibly some demographics. So one of the things I want to tell you though is if you don't know a term, it might be defined in the reading itself. Okay, so like this phrase, Sanatana Dharma, means eternal religion. This phrase right here, Varna Ashram Dharma, they tell you what it means, Dharma, then they tell you Varna, and they tell you Asrama. Okay, so sometimes they tell you in the thing, other times they may not. So what you can do is you can copy and paste it and go to a dictionary and define it so you know what it is. Sometimes you're going to see words that are capitalized, which typically means it's either a proper noun, a pronoun, or it's the name of something, or it's some sort of book. Okay, so make sure you use those context clues. Again, if you don't know what it is, it's best to go and look it up and define it. So you would fill out all of Hinduism, and then you'd go and do Judaism, Buddhism, Christianity, and Islam. When you finish that, we're going to write a report that compares 2 of these world religions. Okay. So in order to do that, I gave you a graphic organizer to do a pre-write. Okay. So in the first column, you're going to see religion 1 differences. Second column says both religions similarities, and third column says religion 2 differences. Okay. So the origins, we'd look at the origins, we'd look at the box. So if I did Hinduism and Judaism, I would look and see, are they similar in any ways or are they different? And if they were similar, I'd put an answer here. How are they similar? If they are different, I would put the reasons they are different in the 2 different columns. Okay. So each row should have at least one answer if it's similarities. It should have 2 answers if it is a differences. So depending on which religions you pick, you may end up with some similarities or mostly differences. It just depends. Some of them are similar because they're based on each other, or they come from the same area and so they have similar beliefs. Okay, so it just depends on which 2 you pick, whether or not you'll have more differences or similarities. But whichever one, there should be an answer here, at least in the middle or on the sides for every row. There's definitely information that you can put there. Okay. When you have finished that, you can go ahead and turn in your notes. Okay. So I'm going to wrap up this video and we're going to go look at the report that you're going to write, the little mini essay kind of that you're going to write, comparing 2 world religions. Okay. So make sure when you finish this, you go to the Google Classroom and you look at the World Religion Comparison Report video so you know how to do that as well. Okay.